So you're all booked to go to your dream destination. You finally have something to look forward to. Now you can just sit back and wait for your well-deserved break. But wait, there's one more thing you absolutely should do sooner rather than later, and that is get travel insurance. Hi, I'm Kat, your travel guide. In this week's vlog, we're discussing the importance of travel insurance and the factors that can affect the cost of your policy. First, let's talk about why travel insurance is important. A policy will generally cover things like your possessions, such as luggage and valuables, emergency medical treatment, and being forced to cancel your trip. It's especially important to have travel insurance if you are travelling independently, as you may find yourself stranded with no way to get home and no one to help sort out any problems. While you're not legally required to have travel insurance, the last couple of years has prompted several countries to add travel insurance to their entry requirements, so make sure to check the FCO Travel Advice website, whose link I will put in the video description. The best time to purchase your travel insurance is immediately after booking your trip, as this will ensure that you are covered for any non-refundable deposits or prepaid expenses. If you have any pre-existing medical conditions, it may be worth getting quotes from multiple providers before booking your holiday to find the best coverage for your needs. Be honest when applying for travel insurance and disclose any pre-existing conditions, as failure to do so could result in your policy being invalidated. If any medical conditions are left out when getting quotes, they won't be covered, and insurance companies may try to avoid paying a claim if they can. There are different levels of coverage available, so make sure you choose a policy that fits your specific needs. For example, a policy with European coverage may not include the Americas, so check the countries you'll be visiting. If you're going on a cruise or destination hopping, you may need to choose a policy with worldwide coverage. Keep in mind that normal travel insurance doesn't necessarily cover cruise-specific events like cabin confinement, emergency airlift to hospital, missed port, and unused excursions. To get coverage for these types of events, you'll typically need to buy specialist cruise cover. If you're planning on participating in winter sports or other activities, check that these are covered under your chosen policy. Many policies don't include coverage for winter sports, so you'll need to purchase additional coverage or choose a policy with winter sports cover. Similarly, if you're planning on participating in other activities like scuba diving or bungee jumping, check that these are covered before purchasing your policy. Another option to consider is annual multi-trip insurance, which covers you for multiple trips within a year rather than just a single trip. This can be a cost-effective choice if you take several holidays per year. So, where can you buy travel insurance? Travel insurance is widely available from insurance companies, banks, retailers and supermarkets, travel agents, online comparison websites and holiday companies. Sometimes travel insurance might be included as an extra service offered through your bank account or credit card. You should check how much you're paying for this and what kind of cover it offers. For example, cover may be limited for your spouse or partner. It might be better to buy a standalone policy. Your travel agent may offer you travel insurance as part of a package holiday. You can opt for this if you want to, but you don't have to buy this insurance. The travel agent is breaking the law if they try to make you take it out or charge you more for your holiday because you refuse to accept it. If this happens, you should get advice. So, what factors do insurers consider when calculating your travel insurance premium? One factor is your age. You'll find that premiums tend to increase with age, as the risk of illness and making a claim is higher. Some travel insurers only offer policies up to a certain age, and you may notice your premium increasing after your 65th birthday. Pre-existing medical conditions are also a factor, as they can increase your chance of requiring emergency medical treatment or having to cancel your trip. The length of your trip and your destination can also impact the cost of your policy. European destinations are generally considered lower risk, so you'll find it cheaper to insure a trip to Spain than to Sri Lanka. The price of healthcare at your destination and the distance to be travelled also play a role. Higher risk countries tend to be long-haul destinations with expensive healthcare such as the US. In fact, according to one US federal government website, the average cost of a hospital stay in the US is over $10,000 per day. This can add up quickly if you need extended medical treatment, so make sure you have adequate coverage through your travel insurance. Other details that can affect the cost of your policy include the specifics of your cover, such as insuring expensive gadgets or valuables, and your holiday itinerary. If you'll be doing a lot of sports and activities, your policy will likely cost more due to the increased risk of accident or injury. Carefully review your policy and make sure you have the coverage you need. If you're a UK resident and have a European Health Insurance Card or EHIC, you can still use it to get healthcare in EU countries until it expires. If you don't have an EHIC or it has expired, you can apply for a UK Global Health Insurance Card or GHIC on the NHS website. You can use a GHIC to get healthcare in EU countries at a reduced cost or sometimes for free. Your EHIC or GHIC is not a substitute for travel insurance though. It may not cover all health costs and never covers repatriation costs. Make sure you have travel insurance as well as your card. In this video description, I have included the link to the NHS website for more information regarding these cards. In conclusion, obtaining travel insurance is absolutely crucial for any trip. It provides not only financial protection, but also peace of mind in case of any unexpected circumstances. Check if you already have travel insurance provided through your bank account or credit card. If so, see how much you're paying for this and what kind of cover it offers, as you may need to get a standalone policy to cover your specific needs. Don't forget to bring your EHIC or GHIC card if you're travelling in Europe. Always disclose any medical conditions when purchasing your travel insurance, otherwise those conditions won't be covered and insurance companies will avoid paying a claim if they can. Different levels of coverage are available, so do your research and choose a policy that fits your specific needs. Make sure the country or countries you are travelling to are covered by your chosen policy. If you're going on a cruise, add on specialist cruise coverage to protect yourself against cabin confinement, emergency airlift to hospital, missed port and unused excursions. If you're planning on participating in winter sports or other activities, check that these are covered under your chosen policy. If you take several trips per year, it may be cost effective to choose annual multi-trip insurance instead of single trip coverage. Take your travel insurance documents with you when you hit the road. Thanks for watching. I hope this vlog has helped you understand the importance of travel insurance and the factors that can affect the cost of your policy. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see my weekly uploads. Stay safe and happy travels!